under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between St. Louis and now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Roberto.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit back up the middle. Bregman gloves it. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
Scherzer's ready. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In for strike two. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Acuña's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuña. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuña.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Standing in, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Acuña leads off second with nobody out. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first.
Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Settling in now, Bryce Harper.
The center fielder, Bryce Harper.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. No one out with a runner at second.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
First pitch on its way.
Alex.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. One out and a runner on second base. jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out, and it. So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That is it.
Ready now, Albert Pujols, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Trout stands at second with no outs. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
That is it.
Stepping in, Joe Torre. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Baez has it. Throw to first in plenty of. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Smoked. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. But that finds its way through for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The throw into second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Chipper Jones will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll return. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The shortstop.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Mike Scott.
The pitcher, number 33, Mike Scott.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Scherzer into the windup. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Ichiro bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". Is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right.
That's a real tough.
Threw it right past him. Into the box, Max Scherzer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Max.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now batting, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up.
Junior.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Suzuki moves over. 2 down. Digging in now, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead.
A swing and a miss. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman.
On the ground, a second for Baez. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. So 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. From the stretch.
Cody.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is in there. And this one runs in on it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The third base.
First pitch on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Torre. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Bregman fields it cleanly.
Relay to first in time. And just here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Salvador.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Junior.
Ripped down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Now a move over to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Leading off the innings, Cal Ripken. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there, that front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately, that one stayed inside.
The pitcher, Mike Scott, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Stan Musial will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ripken on third. Musial stands at second, no outs. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And the second run will score as well. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Swing.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
A bouncer up the middle.
Bregman has it.
Oh, what a stop. It's there, and he's out. That was Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Javier Baez. First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Suzuki going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. In now, Bryce Harper. No hits to this point.
Harper.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. Harper, base runner at first with 1 out. And that misses 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Ichiro. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time and the side is... So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Albert Pujols is the second out in the 7th inning. Harper is going to have room out there. At the plate, Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The first baseman, Cody.
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching, Zach Britton.
He's set and the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Salvador.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Little chopper back to the mound. Alomar gloves it. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. J.D. Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Martinez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Strike called. 2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 3-1 to Martinez.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
On to first, and this will remain. Adam Ottavino been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there, no balls and a strike. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Ken Griffey Jr.
A ball and no strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting. The center
From the stretch.
row.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Too high. 1-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Griffey Jr. at second. Suzuki is over at first with 1 away. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting. The first base.
First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Troy Percival is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Gwynn moves over. 1 out. At the plate, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Runners on the move for second. And another foul ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with Savant. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Albert Pujols is on deck. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball. Blake Trinan enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 2-0 misses off the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Striding in, Cal Ripken. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Stepping into the box, Troy Percival. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Aaron.
0-1 count and the pitch. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Grounded to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And Percival still has plenty on that fastball as he takes charge, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Swing and a chopper to the left side. Ripken loves it on to first, and that's your ball game. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one, and sometimes you just need to come through when it